Happy Friday, and thank you for joining us for Up to Speed Live. We've got a jam-packed episode of Verizon News updates before you get your weekend started. We're going to begin now with some big news for V-Teamers looking to get their hands on those new Apple devices. The time has come. George is here with the great news. George, take it away.
It's the moment you've been waiting for! Starting today, Verizon employees can purchase the entire family of iPhone 13 phones, including the iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13, 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max, as well as the new iPads. And here's the best part. You can still take advantage of our amazing offer. Simply trade in a select phone on a qualified unlimited plan, and you can get an iPhone 13 mini, 13 or 13 Pro on us, or $1,000 towards a 13 Pro Max. Did I mention damaged phones were included in the trade-in? Because they are! But hurry, because the offer ends on October 13th. But wait, there's one more thing! Apple Watch Series 7 orders kick off today and employees can purchase it immediately. They'll be available widely on October 15th. Visit Verizon.com for more details. Back to you, Andy.
All right, George, thank you very much. And as we continue to get our teammates, our customers excited about these great devices, let's take a moment now to shout out a new Verizon retail store that recently opened in Miami. Check out our brand new West Pines retail location. It opened its doors to the public just a couple weeks ago in South Florida's lively and multicultural Pembroke Pines neighborhood. The store's general manager, Charlotte DaCosta, tells us customers are super excited that we've opened up shop there. And we have to agree, the feeling is mutual. We'll check back in with more from our new teammates in Miami at the end of the show. Our kindness campaign continues with another kindness mural, this one in Riverside, California. Check this one out. This is by local artist Juan Navarro. The mural you see right there translates to "Be kind to yourself today." A great message for all of us to think about. Be on the lookout for more inspiring kindness murals popping up all over the country, featured, of course, right here on Up to Speed. We want to share some news from our Verizon business team now. Check it out. Congratulations to Verizon Business Group leader Tammy Irwin for being named to Fortune's Most Powerful Women in Business list for the second consecutive year. Tammy is, of course, among good company with the leaders of CVS Health, Walgreens Boots Alliance, Citi, also on the list. And this week, Fortune features editor Kristen Bellstrom, who oversees the Broadsheet. This is a Fortune newsletter covering the topics impacting women at work. Join Tammy for a conversation on just that, from the future of work to making your voice heard when you've got a seat at the table. Check out a snippet from this conversation.
That's how I try to think about news, is not only the stories that are the big headlines, but what is the depth of something that I can learn about, whether it's something around finance or it's, what's happening in Afghanistan, not just the headline, but what's happening to women. When you think about the bigger story behind the story, because when we as women sit at the table informed about world events, we can then show up and really drive the kind of meaningful change that's important. And being informed and being relevant is so important to sitting at the table and having your voice be heard.
Fantastic message from Tammy there. Again, congratulations to you, Tammy, on being being part of such an accomplished group of women there. Great to see your name on that list. Let's keep the business news going now with some news about J.D. Power. Round of applause for our team supporting small businesses in this latest customer study. J.D. Power says we rank highest in the small business segment for wireless service, beating out a competitor. Earlier this summer, we were also recognized for the same in wireline service as well. So make more room in that trophy case there. Congratulations to all of our teams making sure that we matter to all of our customers. All right, and of course, to round out our awards and recognition, a big congratulations to Entérate con Verizon, which you see right here on Up to Speed. Last night, they won a Bravo Award from the Hispanic Public Relations Association in the category for internal communications. HPRA National Bravo Awards are the most prestigious awards in Hispanic communication, and the team beat out many other strong competitors. So big shout out to our friends Diana Alviar, Ana Rosella Ibarra, both on the communications team, of course. Magda Izari, Senior Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer, won the Diversity and Inclusion Award as well. So big night for all of us, and congratulations to our teammates there. All right, if you've been scratching your head when it comes to things like NFTs, blockchain, quantum technology. You know you've got to know about it, but where do you find that information? Well, there is a new internal resource page called Technical Competency Centers, designed to help our employees better understand topics like this, the relevant technologies and the state-of-the-art innovations that teams across the business are working on. So if you want to learn the basics about, let's say, computer vision, or you're an expert and want to learn more about proof of concept work, you can visit the site and you can check out all the different videos, articles, recorded presentations, much more. You can meet the Verizon subject matter experts in 7 topic areas here. Lots to learn. Also a Slack channel there so you can dig deeper into these topics. And you can, of course, submit your ideas for new focus areas as well. So once again, that is the Technical Competency Centers. And of course, we'll have a link with more information for you on the web story. There is an exciting competition to tell you about, as Verizon and Unlock are teaming up once again for the Young Entrepreneurs Challenge 2021 in Europe. Now in its 4th year, this challenge aims to encourage and attract dynamic new business leaders of tomorrow. So European entrepreneurs ages 16 to 25 are invited to submit their technology-led startup business concept online. The lucky finalists will then compete head-to-head next February, with the winner taking home an 11,000 euro grand prize. I believe that's close to $13,000 US dollars. Not sure how much Bitcoin that is. You also get a mentorship and a technology package to launch their business. Plus, they'll also receive a ticket to attend the Global One Young World 2022 Tokyo Summit. We will share a link with more information on this competition in today's web story as well. All right, and before we go, some key dates for your calendars as we continue the month of October. Don't forget to tune in to the Women's Collab launch event. That's happening next Monday, starting noon Eastern. You don't want to miss this one. Women's Collab will house a library of free resources to help women advance and grow their careers. We're partnering with companies like Accenture, Degreed, the Estee Lauder companies, MasterCard, Scary Mommy, Walmart, so many others that want to help women succeed in their career goals. The launch event will feature future leaders from across industries speaking on the realities women face and how we can shape a more equitable world. Join the event on Monday. Don't forget to follow Women's Collab on social media as well. Lots of great content there coming to you on those social channels. We are keeping mental health top of mind this weekend with World Mental Health Day taking place Sunday, October 10th. And coming up next Wednesday, October 13th, our Advanced ERG is hosting a conversation at 1 p.m. Eastern. This is, again, next Wednesday. Ken Lane, VP of Customer Service Operations for the Verizon Consumer Group, will share how he prioritizes his mental health. We will link all of the details on that event in today's story as well. All right, some more dates for you. October 13th and 14th, our Global Accessibility Summit is taking place. By the way, Hans will be participating in a fireside chat around accessibility on October 14th. That's happening at 1:35 p.m. You will not want to miss it. We will link details for all things Global Accessibility Summit in today's replay story as well. You better check out the replay. Lots of links there for you to click around and gain all this information. Just a reminder, it is that time of year again. Annual benefits enrollment started this week in the U.S. It's time to review your benefits to make sure you have the right coverage for 2022. It's crazy to even say that number. If you like what you have today, you are good to go, though. No action is needed, as all of your current coverage and spending account elections will automatically carry over to 2022. Getting used to saying that year. All right, we'd like to close with a feel-good story about our beloved former head of security, Mr. Mike Mason, a friend of the Up to Speed show. Mike, who at one point was the 4th highest official at the FBI, was getting ready to enjoy his retirement when he heard about a desperate need for bus drivers in his community. No surprise, Mike answered the call. There he is in the bus. He volunteered to serve yet again and is doing one of the most important jobs in the world. Of course, it's to keep our kids safe. And imagine how safe you'd feel as a parent to see Mike welcome your child aboard. Mike says he's doing it partly to inspire others, which just shows you V-Teamers are great people even after they leave the V team. We want to thank Mike, of course, for continuing to move the world forward one bus at a time. And that image there is actually from a TV story that aired on local television. And in that interview, Mike says, I've done many important things. This is important as well. So the message there, of course, as we think of Mike and his lesson here, is to really reflect and think about the things that are important in your life and make sure you embrace. And whether it's the people in your life, the friends, the folks who make life special, just like Mike, answer the call, make the call, reach out to those loved ones there. We want to thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. And to help us sign off for the week, let's check in now with two Miami Retail V teams, namely our retail family at our Pinecrest store, as well as our new friends at the West Pines location. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. And until next time, I'll leave it to our retail team to finish it up.
From the Pinecrest store here in Miami.
From the West Pine store here in South Florida.
Until next time, you're up to speed.